Okay, it's Visual Pony once again, and let's hope my video software does not derp out on Sunrider, the Mask of Arcadius. I have, after this battle, saved. Because, yeah, just in case my video software derps out on me again and I have to re-record this whole episode. It's also a reason I do so short episodes, by the way. Okay, let's begin.
We did it! The Pet Fleet's history!
Ha! It looks like we won.
Don't celebrate just yet. That was too weak to have been the main invasion force. It was just a recon squad.
And now the enemy knows we're here. Isaga Chigara, return to the Sunrider for now.
Captain, I'm still reading the Pact Special Unit on scanners.
Left behind, huh? I guess it can't go anywhere without its warp booster.
Your orders?
Disable it and then let the Liberty haul it to our hangar. I think we have ourselves our first Pact prisoner.
Understood, Captain. Oh, Chigara tells me that we have a prisoner.
Yeah.
So, you gonna interrogate the pilot? Throw him out the airlock if they don't spill their secrets?
No. I was actually just planning on asking them some questions and then turning him over to the Alliance after this is all done.
Oh, so much for how they do it on the holovision. Stand back, everyone. This guy might be dangerous. I think I'll just watch from back here.
Alright, open the rider's hatch and get our prisoner out.
Oh! She's just a girl like us, Chigara. Is this a Pact vessel?
No, I'm Captain Kaito Shields of the Sarah Space Force. Welcome aboard the Sunrider.
Sarah, I thought you were conquered by Pact.
Not all of us. Who are you?
Ikari Isidol, private mercenary.
Were you hired by Pact?
Nothing of the sort. Was on a mission. I can't tell you more than that. You're now our prisoner. Put your hands up and turn over all your weapons.
Have security escort our guests to the brig. We'll continue with our discussions there. How's our guest holding up, Ava?
Per protocol, we've scanned her for contraband. We found enough assassination tools on her person to topple small governments. I'd say we caught a professional hitman.
Anything identifying who she's working for?
We scanned through the database of her rider and all of her electronics found...
Okay, 1 second, my eyes are derping on me.
We scanned through the database of her rider and all of her electronics and found nothing. She's no amateur.
Alright, let's try talking to her.
I sure hope you haven't dirtied up my rider.
You don't need to worry about that. Why don't you avoid all this trouble by giving us some info?
Hey, what do you want?
Why'd you attack us? Are you working for Pact?
I already told you I don't work for those fanatics. Haven't you listened? I attacked you because I thought you were Pact freelancers. Last I heard, the entire Sarah Space Force was impressed into the Pact fleet, and the few survivors became pirates or freelancers. If you haven't noticed, this area of the galaxy is like the Wild Wild West. Plenty of guns for sale have thrown their lots with Pact nowadays, thinking that's the way the galaxy's gonna spin. Heh, not if I have anything to say about it anyways.
You're no friend of Pact?
No, I hate him. I would have busted up the whole fleet back there. If it weren't for your smashing up my booster anyway.
Well, at least we're on the same side then.
So are you going to tell me what a Sarah captain's doing here? We are asking the questions here, not you. What, we're not here to become friends? Come on, Captain, throw me something here.
Aren't we going to work this out together?
Alright. We are here on alliance business. We are doing a bit of freelancing ourselves.
Heh, interesting.
There, you have our secret. How about you tell me yours?
Alright, Captain, you've made your point. If I tell you mine, you're going to have to promise not to lay a finger on my phoenix. Oh, and also get your damned housewife scowl out of my face.
Alright, I suppose we could lay off your rider.
I hope so. You wouldn't have happened to have been hired by an Alliance Admiral who looked like a grey old statue, would you?
Well, he certainly was grey, in more ways than one.
That bastard hasn't changed a bit.
You know him?
Know him? I've worked for him for ages.
Doing what?
What do you think? If you want anything in this galaxy, you need some undesirables erased. Oh, nothing terrible, mind you. The Admiral's a pretty principled guy.
But you have a crazed criminal on the loose. Then you need my services?
Okay. That was totally wrong. But you have a crazed criminal on the loose? Then you need my services. Have a sleazy dictator who's been getting too much out of hand? I can set that straight too. On the side price is too high, I provide the stick, and the Admiral provides the carrots. If you catch my drift.
You're a contract assassin.
Let me guess, you hear about the diplomats on Versta, right?
Looks like our secret's out.
Go 1 second, I need a drink.
What's a contract assassin like you doing here, then? Versus a rescue mission. Nobody needs to be shot.
Rescue mission? Is that what the Admiral told you? If you know something, you better spill it. Not so fast. That little information's gonna cost you. Nothing big, mind you. If I recall correctly, you're the one stuck sitting in our jail cell. And in a jail cell, not us. I'm not going around revealing client information unless there's security for me. And I'd say you need my help more than ever if you still think you're here on a rescue mission. If I tell you what's going on, you let me out of the cell and give me back my rider.
It seems like she's interested in talking. Let's play along for now and see what she says. Alright, if we're both against Pact, I'm interested in seeing what you have to say.
I may be an assassin, but I'm no scoundrel. You can depend on my words, Captain. War between the Solar Alliance and Pact is inevitable. Everyone knows that, and they're just too scared to admit it. The galaxy's on the brink of an interstellar war on a scale it hasn't seen in 100 years. There's a certain faction within the Alliance which understands this and wants to intervene before the entire Neutral Rim's Pact's backyard. And honestly, I'd rather not be bowing to the Vanishers, so I say good to them. The only issue is that the President Alice is a damned pussy who couldn't find an angry duck to save his own life. The Alliance needs a push, and this crisis is the opportunity everyone's been waiting for to bring the Alliance into this fight. So you've been hired by this faction to hover around Vesta and make sure that those diplomats are captured by Pact to spark a war. Is that what you're saying? Now you're catching on. You let me ensure that those diplomats are captured by Pact, and you can bet you'll have the Alliance's full support behind you in any way.
And if they find out I had anything to do with their capture?
Who gives a damn? The Alliance military wants Pact to get those diplomats to get this war started anyways. You'll probably get a shiny medal for saving the neutral rim or something.
This is a little hard to believe, but her hatred of Pact seems sincere. What should I do? Okay. This is a moral decision. And it has a little bit of impact on the whole game, but not quite, you know. It's just a little bit of what happens. Like scenes. So, I wouldn't believe her. But I would still honor my word. So, yeah, I'll let her out of her cell, but she'll be confined to quarters.
Tch. That's the best you can do?
It's not like you're going anywhere on your rider without a booster pack. So enjoy the wombat.
Fine, just let me out of the cell and bring me something to eat.
Okay, let's...
Welcome to Research and Development.
No, not Research and Development.
Thank you, Captain. Come again soon.
I want to have a little call here. And I want warheads. And then we go to Research and Development. And go to missile storage. So we can have 2 missiles instead of 1. Shield power, shield range. Missile damage. And now we're out of money.
Thank you, Captain.
Again.
Come again soon.
Oh, sorry, Captain. I didn't see you coming.
How's the research station coming?
I finished setting up my equipment. Even though it's still at the beginning stages, I'll be able to get started on some basic research projects.
Okay, yeah, let's see
Welcome
that we
to
get out of
Research
here.
and Development. Thank you, Captain. Come again soon.
There's something on the bridge. Did you get our guest set up?
She's getting comfortable. About what she said. I admit the only power in the galaxy capable of stopping Pact is the Alliance. But can we trust the mercenaries' words?
Pact's destroying our home. We're going to get payback for what they've done, no matter what.
I hope that you're not being blinded by what happened at Sarah.
It's not like you disagree.
True, Alliance intervention is the only hope we have at liberating Sarah. Liberating our home world will take a fleet, and the Alliance has a mighty one at that.
Pact's going to take over the whole galaxy, unless the Alliance steps in. If a few diplomats have to be sacrificed for the safety of the galaxy, so be it. By the way, I'm not of that opinion. I usually try to save those diplomats. And believe me, that mission is freaking hard! And I'll still try to do it, by the way. Because there's a twist here, and I will not spoil that for you.
Very well, Captain. I may not trust the mercenary, but I don't disagree with what you're saying.
Anyways, I'm still considering our options for now. What's our next step?
I've made contact with the Alliance diplomats. They're going to attempt to make an escape soon.
Alright. Will we be bringing them on board?
Actually, they've arranged to escape on a civilian liner Agamemnon. We'll be providing escort in case things get hairy.
Civilian liner? I'm not so sure.
They tell me international law prohibits them from coming aboard a foreign military vessel.
That's the first time I've heard a rule like that. Something's amiss. One challenge after another. Keep me posted, Ava.
So...
Yeah, there's a scene here now. Well then, I think I'll return to my room to think about what to do. Begin Captain's log. We've made contact with the diplomats on Versa and are going to attempt an escape. I should be focused on them getting out of here safe. But I can't get what the mercenary said out of my mind. Some part of my head thinks that she has some ulterior motive and she's tricking us all. Maybe she's a Pact spy and making us wander into a trap. Maybe the diplomats know something that Pact doesn't and she's just fooling us into silencing them. Or maybe she's really telling the truth. What's that?
Hello again, Captain. Unfortunately, it looks like you'll have to upgrade your security systems, since it was all too easy for me to crack.
Security, get to my quarters now!
Of course, I've already disabled all communications out of this room as well.
What do you want, mercenary?
Relax, Captain. I'm not here to slit your throat or anything gory like that. I just want to talk.
Just talk?
I never imagined that I'd find myself aboard a Sarah vessel. It must be hard being the only ship left.
I don't disagree, but we get by.
Tell me, how many people died at Sarah that day?
Too many.
Who sat in the picture album behind you?
That's none of your business.
She looks young. You don't seem like a father, though. So I'm thinking, your sister?
You're walking on thin ice. I suggest you drop it.
What's the matter, Captain? Did I hit a soft spot? Are you scared for her? I know what it's like to lose family. Listen to me, Captain. Pact killed my entire family years ago. I swore I'd get Pact back for what they did. And I'm finally so close. We can work together, you and I. Let's bring the Alliance into this war and end the Pact invasion. I'll even work under you as a pilot if you're going after Pact.
What if I said I don't trust you?
How about I let you in on a little secret, Captain?
I thought mercenaries didn't share secrets.
I'm willing to make an exception, just for you. Do you know who it was that hired me to take out those diplomats? It was Admiral Grey of the Solar Alliance himself.
Admiral Grey? Funny you say that, considering he sent us here to protect the diplomats.
Get with the program, Captain. Everyone in the Alliance military knows that war is inevitable. You can save those diplomats now, and with each passing day, Pact will conquer one planet after another. Millions more will lose their lives. Until Pact finally runs out of neutral planets to conquer and turns to the Alliance base. Then there will be an interstellar war of unimaginable proportions, with Pact bringing to bear the resources of every planet of the neutral rim against the Alliance. Or those diplomats can die now. Then the Alliance will intervene while Pact is still mustering its strength. While a few may have to be sacrificed, you will save the lives of millions. Admiral Grey understands this. That is why he hired me to ensure those diplomats never make it out of Versa space.
Okay. Guys, let me say, I chose before here that, like, yes, I understand the needing of sacrifice for the greater good and everything. But I am no Grindelwald. I don't say that a few have to be sacrificed to save more. I'm like, like from Star Trek, there's this, in the original series, in the movies, there was this scene where Spock goes into the warp core to repair the warp drive and he dies. And he says, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. And I disagree with that. Seriously. I mean, in that case, Spock sacrificed to save the entire crew of the Enterprise. But it was his own choice to sacrifice himself. making such a decision over the heads of somebody else is wrong. So, I'm not helping her. You're not making any sense. Why would Admiral Grace send us here to save the diplomats and hire you to make sure they get captured? So, in the end, and what are you after?
Like I said, Captain, I just want to see Pact defeated. I think we share that common goal, don't we? So what will it be, Captain? Will you stand by while Pact conquers one neutral planet after another, growing more powerful with each day? Or will you make a stand and stop Pact once and for all?
I'm not going to help her. I hate Pact and everything they stand for. That includes killing innocents to accomplish my goals. Now get back to the brig where you belong.
You don't understand, Captain. Pact is evil. They don't care about the lives of innocents. We have to act now to stop them before it's too late.
We still have a duty to humanity on board this ship. I will not command the killing of innocents.
Looks like you've left me no choice then. Pact must be stopped no matter what, and I won't let you interfere with my mission. Captain! Are you alright?
Yeah.
I ran up here as soon as I realized the mercenary escaped. Looks like I was almost too late.
That mercenary's becoming a problem. Fight her and stop her! What's the status of the Phoenix?
Damn, she's already hacked into our security system and escaped her on her rider. All pilots scramble your riders and pursue. Oh, press quick save, Chigara. It's go time. Eh? What's going on down there? Nothing. It was just in the middle of a game, that's all.
It was their break time.
Unbelievable.
What now?
Warning! Massive Pact signatures detected!
Red alert! All hands assume battle stations! And this battle you will see in the next episode, because I'll make a break here. Sincerely yours, Visual Pony, and I know you hate cliffhangers, but let's see what happens next.